Oh my god. All right, I can't. Not that I can't. I don't want to do this right now. Like, this might be my most vulnerable video ever. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh, sis look cute today. Yo, I'm really not even in the mood. I'm like legit faking it until I make it right now. I woke up and I was good, and now I'm just like blah. But you know what they say, fake it till you make it, right? So I'm hoping that my day will eventually change. Right now I'm on my way to my neurology appointment. I don't know if I updated you guys the last time, but I was told that the reason that I was having like the back spasms and like the constant on and off pain is because it's because I have a slip disc in my back. So I used to like, I've been going to therapy. I used to wake up in like serious pain. Not used to, I still do. No, the battery is not dying. Oh my gosh. I'm not about to turn back around. This is crazy. Anyway, I'm heading to my appointment and I'll probably just record on my phone. And after that I have a meeting with my mentor, and I'm supposed to be helping out I don't know, like I don't even want to mention that because I don't even know if she still needs my help. I'll call her and find out, and if she does, I'll take you guys along the ride for that. But other than that, that's all I got for today, and I will keep you guys updated on my appointment. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, so I'm here and I'm like a half an hour early, which never really happens, but I guess. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. All right, y'all, so earlier I mentioned that I have a slip disc, but it's not a slip disc, it's a pinched nerve. So what we decided to do was repeat my MRI on my head and my back with contrast. So because they did see something there before, but he wasn't too concerned. But since my symptoms aren't really changing, we're gonna proceed to do another MRI with contrast to see like exactly what's going on. So now I'm on my way to my meeting. Well, I'm not even on my way yet. I'm just leaving out. So I'm about to head to my meeting, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. Y'all, I just cried my lashes off. Oh my god. Remember when I told you? Alright, so this is my dinner. As you guys know, I told you earlier that I was fasting, and I might be doing this absolutely wrong, but I know that I'm fasting for the Lord, and if it's wrong, he will guide me in the right direction. So this is what I'm gonna have for dinner. At first I wasn't gonna have anything, but after talking to my mentor, I felt led to at least have a salad and just continue to drink my water throughout the day. You can tell I've been crying. All right, we about to get into everything that happened while I was in my meeting with my mentor. Let me go upstairs. All right, y'all, so before I even get into how my day shifted for like the greater good, let me just take a breath. Because literally it was mind-blowing. So I've been like praying a lot to be more guided and grounded. And I was analyzing my life, and I realized I never really had the connection with God like I thought I did. Like, I was going to church, and I really wasn't reading the Bible like that, but I knew like of his existence. I believed, and I guess I felt like try not to get emotional. I guess I felt like that's all I needed to do, right? Go to church, praise him, and know that he is, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna be drinking water because my mouth is getting like really dry. And know that he's in existence. So after analyzing my life, I've been praying a lot to be more guided and grounded. I don't even know where to start with this. I feel like you would have to know to know. And I'm just gonna get into it. So 2 nights ago, I looked out the window and I was closing the blinds downstairs, and something within me just looked out and looked at the stars. And when I saw the stars, it created a shape in me, the shape of a triangle. I came upstairs and I asked Darnell and I was like, look, because I was like so puzzled. I was like, what do you see out there? And I was like, I told him to look up at the sky, and I was like, what do you see out there? Oh, let me move this mat again. Because YouTube will block this video because that mannequin is in there. But yeah, where was I? I was so puzzled, and I came upstairs and I told him to look out and to tell me what he saw. So he looked out the window and he was just like, what? And it's kind of, I'm just realizing this too, it's kind of how I've been my whole life when it comes to God. It's just like, what? Like, yes, I see the stars. Yes, I know that they're there. But there was so much more meaning to it. So I was like, the stars, like, do you see a shape? And he was like, no. So I looked again and I was like, well, that's odd. Am I the only one that can see it? So then I looked again and I told him to look again. And he was like, yeah, I see a triangle. And I was like, that's what I thought. And I was like, I thought that was interesting. And right then and there, the number 3 stuck out to me. So I go in the bathroom, I go take a shower, and as I'm drying myself, Darnell called me and he's like, babe! Like, it startled me, and I'm like, what? Like, what the heck happened? So I like grab the towel and I'm like, what happened? So he's like, look. And I look at the TV and the actress is wearing a star-shaped earring. Now, like I said before, you have to know to know. And I was just stuck in my spot for like a good minute or so, like, wow. Is this what they say when they say God is speaking to them? Like, is this what people are saying? Because in the back of my mind, I was thinking like it was more like a voice, like an actual voice. I didn't know like it was gonna, I didn't know like God speaking to you could be in different forms. Like, I know like he uses people to speak to you and it resonates with you, and that's another way. But I was just like mind blown, because this is what I've been praying for. So I was just like, wow. So immediately I grabbed my phone and I started started doing some research, like what does this mean spiritually, and everything that it was saying, it resonated with me. So it started like hitting home. All right, so let me check my calendar. So that happened about, what, 3 nights ago? Yeah, I believe 3 nights ago. Wow. And today's day 3 actually, where I saw my 3rd sign. So we sat there and we talked about it for like a good maybe hour, because we were both like in awe, and I was making him aware of the signs that I was getting. Like God is trying to communicate something to me. So I told him, like, for some reason the number 3 is just like sticking out to me, but I don't know why. And so as I was reading, I was like, something came to me and I was like, I need to fast. This is something that I've never done before. I was like, I need to fast. So I decided I was gonna fast for 3 days. I was just gonna go cold turkey and just drink water. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I have to do to get like a closer connection with God. So as we were there talking, he was like, did you because I was rearranging the house. Like, I rearranged the front of the house almost every day. He was like, did you notice that you put 3 pillows in the bathroom on our chase? And I was like, no, I hadn't realized. That's just like me missing the sign. It was just like, what? Like when he looked at the stars and was just like, what? That's the moments that I've been having my whole entire life, not realizing that I have to be still and see and know when God is communicating. So yesterday I texted my mentor, and this story just gets so interesting, but I'm not gonna I don't know if I want to drag this out because this video is already probably super long. I text her and I wanted to kind of like go over some stuff, because my plan was to leave the state of Virginia to go out there and pursue my dreams. So I texted her and I was like, because she's supposed to get me set up for like some online stuff that we have going on for like training, and just to keep me in the loop with everything that's going on so that I'm not missing anything. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys the text. Because I'm like, my voice is getting craggy. Alright, so I was like, okay, could we do it over the phone if that's more convenient? And she was like, no, I'd rather you come all the way here. So I did like the roll in my eyes. I did like the roll in my eyes emoji, and I was like, okay, see you then. Like, I was a bit ticked off because I'm like, why can't we just do it over the phone? Like, gosh, like, why do I have to drive a whole 45 minutes to come see you? But everything happens for a reason, right? Sure does. So today on day 3, I saw my 3rd star, my 3rd triangle. Dang, I didn't take a full picture of her office. Now, I've been to her office before. As I'm talking about her now, she's liking my post on Instagram. Oh my God. I'm getting so dry now. Oh, this is crazy. Like, you cannot make this up. Like, that's her Instagram liking my post. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've been to her office before, but it was a few months ago, and I didn't realize how her office was set up. Like, I walked in and I still wasn't paying attention to everything. Like, I just because my mindset was like, first of all, let me back up. I'm doing way too much. So I get there, I was texting her 30 minutes because I had a appointment prior to with my neurologist, which you guys already know because it's in the beginning of this video. And I was texting her when I realized I was almost finished with my appointment, and she knew I would be there at the time that we agreed to be there, because I texted her like 30 minutes ahead to let her know like I'll be on my way soon. So I get there and she's not there. So I'm a little ticked off because like I'm fasting, I've been drinking water all day, I had to use the restroom, no one's there, there's no other restroom in the building, so it really just wasn't sitting well with me. That's just my ego and everything else in the way. So something within me was like, you know what, just go pee and come back. So I went to like the mall that wasn't too far from there, which she suggested, and I went to go pee, and then I came back. Oh my god, look, she just texted me. She just texted me the eyes. I don't even know if you guys can see this. This is so creepy. Can you see it? Hold on. Focus camera. Oh my goodness. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'll go into her office and I'm still not even paying attention, and we get to talking, and the first thing we talked about was like me fasting. Like I said before, I don't know anything about fasting, and this is something that she has done. So she was giving me like tips, and we was looking up stuff. I was looking up stuff on my phone, she was looking up stuff on her computer, and we was just kind of like going over some things and talking about like a convention with TD Jakes that's gonna be in DC. And she was like, if you're available tomorrow, you should come. And I was like, man, I don't know, because I have a shoot set up. So so we just kind of got off track about me, the sole purpose of why I went there. Oh my god. I'm trying not to get emotional, because I was in there ugly crying, and I cried my lashes off, guys. It's so crazy how God works. So crazy. But I digress. So she get to the point where she's just talking about how she got to where she got, her experience, like her being homeless and just being happy in the state that she was in. And I don't know if you guys seen my last video, but I was talking about how bitter I have gotten, to the point where like naturally I'm like a happy person. Like I love being happy, I love being around people that's happy as well. Like comedy is my thing, like that's what I'm drawn to. And like I'm a jokester, I'm goofy, that's me, that's my personality. Like it's not something that you could just pretend to be. So I've just been like so bitter, to the point where I couldn't find my happy place. And to hear her talk about being homeless and still being happy, still having faith, still pushing through, it was just so crazy to me. And as she was talking, like I wasn't even saying anything, I was just sitting there like, this is crazy. Like, and I'm thinking like, why is this happening? So as she got deeper and deeper into her story, it started connecting, like it started making sense. And then I turned and I looked at her wall, because she has like this, it's set up like like you're going to get therapy in her office. So I'm on her couch and I'm like laying there like this, and we're just talking. and I look at her wall, and then it hit me. Let me show you guys, because I took a picture to send to Darnell. Oh, excuse me, because I couldn't believe it myself. And this is what her wall looked like. And that's the wall that you see as soon as you go in, like you're facing that wall. But it just didn't connect right away. And that's because I wasn't in a still moment. I was upset that she wasn't there when I got there. I was frustrated. I was ready to go. I was just like completely over it. I was thinking this is a waste of time. All the negatives instead of seeing the positive. It's like when you're going through something, that's like the best time to get closer to God. But instead, I pulled away. I not only did I pull away from him, I was pulling away from certain people in my life. I was treating certain people in my life in a way that oh my god. Alright, I can't. Not that I can't. I don't want to do this right now. Like, this might be my most vulnerable video ever. Or maybe not, because I do have another one that I wanted to post about my anxieties. Oh, I think that one's probably gonna make some sense to you guys. Yeah, but I'm just gonna end this video on this note. Whatever you're going through, it shall pass. Keep pressing on. Keep having faith. Don't give up. You have to trust him. Trust the process. And instead of looking at all the negatives like I did, and I feel like too, like sometimes you have to go through it to understand, because if someone would have came and told me like, yo, this is what you're doing, I would have been like, nah, that's not me, in denial. Like I was being so bitter and ugly, and that's not me. So I see you, God. Just trust the process, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end this video now because I have a lot of sewing to do. And then I have to edit this video to put it up. I would like to get it up tonight. It's 9:45 right now. I'm gonna do some sewing because I have a photo shoot tomorrow. I just have so much going on this weekend. But oh my god, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give this video, and I don't want you to feel sorry for me. Like, I'm good. It's just everyone go through their thing, and I'm going through mine. I'm not looking for pity, and I think that's the thing with me too. Like, okay, let me not let my ego get in the way. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you are officially a part of the girls' journey. Bye.